While Emirates has a fairly diverse network of destinations around the world, the Canadian city of Winnipeg is not one of them. Indeed, at present, Toronto is the airline's only Canadian airport. However, passengers aboard Emirates flight EK235 flying from Dubai to Chicago had a chance to see Winnipeg's airport. It was on February 7th that their 777 was forced to divert after experiencing flight control issues. Interestingly, it was the exact same aircraft that faced flight control issues the month before. On Monday, February 7th, the crew flying an Emirates Boeing 777-300ER operating flight EK235 from Dubai to Chicago O'Hare had received a flight control caution message whilst flying over Greenland. According to the Aviation Herald, the message noted that the 777's left-hand elevator had been quote-unquote locked out. Flying at FL 320 at the time of the notification, the crew diverted to the Canadian city of Winnipeg, Manitoba, after performing all relevant checklists. According to FlightRadar24.com data, the aircraft registered as Alpha 6 Echo Quebec Delta touched down at Winnipeg Richardson International Airport, or YWG, approximately 4.5 hours later at 1912 UTC. With Winnipeg's central time zone, this landing would have taken place at 1312. Flight data showed that the incident aircraft spent nearly a week on the ground in Winnipeg after the diversion took place. Days after the diversion, Canada's Transportation Safety Board, or TSB, reported that the maintenance inspection was ongoing. According to the Aviation Herald, the TSB stated that once a maintenance solution has been identified, the operator will ferry the aircraft back to Dubai. A few days after this report, the aircraft appears to have finally departed Winnipeg, taking off for Dubai on February 13th. Quite interesting is the fact that this exact aircraft, registered Alpha 6 Echo Quebec Delta, encountered flight control issues last month when flying from Dubai to San Francisco. This incident, which was the topic of our January 25th video, saw the jet divert to St. Petersburg, Russia. Indeed, an issue of a similar nature occurring within several weeks on the same aircraft would appear to be more than a coincidence. But what do you think? Although sources reporting on February 7th incident failed to specify what happened to the aircraft's passengers, we do know that another Emirates 777 was quote-unquote diverted to Winnipeg the very next day on February 8th. Registered as Alpha 6 Echo Papa Zulu, the aircraft also operated flight EK235. However, it stopped in Winnipeg on its way to Chicago, this time appearing to be a planned visit. The distance between Winnipeg and Chicago is relatively short. While a drive from Winnipeg to Chicago would typically be a 13-hour-long ordeal, dependent on border crossing conditions, one might have assumed that Emirates would put affected passengers on alternate flights to get them to Chicago, rather than having them endure a 24-hour delay. In this case, however, it appears that the second Emirates flight to Winnipeg was sent to pick up the stranded passengers and take them onward to O'Hare. A commenter on the Aviation Herald report confirmed that Echo Papa Zulu's diversion to Winnipeg was indeed collecting passengers, crew and freight. The contributor also noted that this aircraft was carrying Emirates engineers to check the incident aircraft. What do you think of this situation and the fact that this aircraft experienced similar issues just a few weeks ago? Let us know by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.